Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the morning show right here on Main Street TV, where we have, as you can see, two very, very special guests in the studio today. And we are going to be talking about, the world's funnest event. Mm-hmm. Yes, and that is our, are we calling it the community baby shower?
Yeah, the Jackson County Community Baby Shower.
Yes, who doesn't love that? So I'll tell you what, tell everyone who you are, and then we'll get back to playing a message, and then we'll get back to talking.
Sure. I'm Jenny Swisher. I work for Job and Family Services, and I get to host this event.
Rough job, but somebody has to do it.
And then I'm Kari Coyan. I am the owner-operator of A Future Look here in Jackson, and I love to do these events and give something away.
Yes, and you have a fun job too.
I do. I love it. I get to look at babies all the time.
Yes, that's not rough.
No,
And get paid for it. That's great. That's great. Well, I'll tell you what, we do have a message, and then we'll be back and talk with Kari and Jenny about this baby shower and some of the amazing things that you can participate in and you can actually get for free in just a moment. So we'll be right back.
At Vinton County National Bank, we believe in supporting the areas where we live and work. Now, we'd like to honor those who also serve our communities. Our new Community Champions account is especially for first responders, veterans, active military, and anyone employed in the fields of healthcare or education. This account offers rewards, discounts, and other benefits to those who give so much to others. Vinton County National Bank, rewarding those who serve.
All right, and we are back with Jenny and Kari, and we are going to be talking about this Jackson County Community Baby Shower, and what a fun event. So, Jenny, tell us, how did this whole thing get started? How many years has this gone on now?
So I believe this will be our 4th annual Community Health Baby Shower.
So cool.
Yeah, Tammy brought the event to me when I started, and I love planning events, so I was like, absolutely, I'll do it.
Twist my arm.
Right? So I literally plan this baby shower as if it was my own every year. Yeah.
Very cool. And we are on year 4 now. Time flies.
Yes. Yeah.
Isn't
every
that
year.
Wild?
Yeah. I just pick a theme and roll with it.
Oh my gosh. So how did it, whose idea was it? Was it Tammy's idea?
Yeah, I'm sure she's seen it from different counties, and
sure, such a good idea.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the need is there, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I went to several. I went to Portsmouth, Jackson, Gallipolis, Chillicothe's. I think those are the ones that I've went to so far.
And they all kind of have a community baby shower. Yeah. So as somebody that's never had a baby before, I guess I don't know about all of the stuff and things that new moms need, but I do know that the struggle is real because it's expensive and you're overwhelmed and you're nervous and excited and all the things. So, how do new moms even do it? How do you do that? How do you know what to get?
Oh gosh.
I think social media plays a big part in that, honestly. I know I've not had babies in a long time, so every year when I start buying for this event, I kind of tend to look at social media and what people have. And so I try to purchase the items that are the in items now. So, for instance, one of the wagon strollers, I was able to purchase one of those this year. So those are nice. Yeah. And then, last year we had 2 strollers that it looked like a bassinet, and you could detach it. Yeah, nothing like that when my kids were babies, but I do, when purchasing items, I do try to get what people would want now.
Sure.
Yeah, so that is very fun.
And it's I'm sure that there's new products coming out all the time. Yes. Like you said, that you're man, why?
Yeah, where was that?
Yeah, where was that when I was a new mom? But that sounds like, I guess social media can be good for certain things.
Yes,
right.
Yes. Absolutely.
The swivel car seats now are crazy.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they have a car seat. Before you'd have to be all awkward connecting it in, and now they have one that turns towards you, and you just swivel the seat.
So you swivel the kid.
Yeah, swivel the kid. Yeah, it's amazing.
Stop
so
it.
amazing. Yeah,
Yeah, if you think about it, they have it out there.
literally.
And if not, it'll be out tomorrow.
Yes, yeah. But the problem is, why didn't we think of any of that
Right.
I know.
to invent?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about Kari. Let's talk about your role a little bit, and I want to give you a plug for your business because you are doing such amazing things and giving people the opportunity to meet their baby, literally meet their baby before it's born.
I know, it is amazing. I operate the 3D 4D ultrasound business here in town, and I have met so many amazing families. Like, it is, and everyone walks in as a stranger, but they're my friend when they leave. It is just so nice to give that opportunity. And I'm actually giving away a package, so the 2D, 3D, 4D package with the heartbeat animal at the event. So a lucky mommy will win that. And I have lotion, a blanket, a candle, and a cup.
All the stuff and things.
Yeah.
All
Think
for
about-
mom.
Yeah, all for mom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you just have to attend and register. It's free. Yeah.
Yeah. And we've talked about those heartbeat animals. And again, why didn't that exist, years ago? But, and I was we were talking about last time Kari was here about, you could do that for,
Anything.
a pet.
Yes.
Or, grandma or, whatever, to have their heartbeat,
Yeah, I could do it on anything.
So if I bring my corgi in, will you?
Yeah, I could do that. I was thinking people might have a pet lizard or something. And I'm I probably couldn't do that.
Where is the heart?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I'm bringing Ripley in to see
Yeah.
you.
This is freaking me out a little bit.
I'd be oh my gosh, what's happening? But I've recorded a mom's heart for her child. So when she went back to work, the baby had that to listen to.
And that makes total, isn't it
Yeah,
just so
so
precious?
sweet. Yes.
Yeah. Did I tell you about my lizard story about the pictures at the tap room?
No.
Okay, well, we have time, so we'll tell this story because it was really funny. So the dog pound called one day and they said, hey, we have this really good hipster Santa. Could we use the tap room and do Christmas pictures with hipster Santa? It was Jonathan Finch, and he did so good. He was so cute. It was adorable. So I'm well, yeah, of course, yeah, dogs, yes, So we were okay, people bring their kids, bring their pets, bring whatever, come in. We'll get pictures with hipster Santa, and he did such a good job. So there, people were lined up. So there's this lady, and she's holding this baby, all wrapped up, swaddled, and I'm oh, it's gonna be so cute. And so we're waiting in line. Everybody's waiting in line, and she gets up to the thing, and she unswaddles that baby, and it's a ginormous lizard.
Oh my.
I thought we were all gonna die. It was just whoa. But hipster Santa took one for the team and held the lizard and
got his picture.
It was great, but it was just so shocking.
Yeah.
But it just was all swaddled
How
up.
old was it? Do you know?
I don't know how old the lizard was, but it looked like a little baby
Oh my
with a little
gosh.
pink blanket.
Crazy. I wonder if they walk around their house or if it's in a cage.
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Well, maybe they come back. You can ask
Yeah.
if you
True.
do the hipster Santa.
True that. Yeah, true that. So anyway, that was my lizard story, and I'm sticking to it. So anyway, we digress. But okay, let's talk about this community baby shower for a moment, and where is it going to be, and when, and all that stuff.
Yeah, so the event is going to be held at Christ Church on August the 7th from 1 to 4. We will have tons of resources on site from the hospitals, Dina Holzer, Kari will be there, like she said, a couple other things that people that will be there. Desiree Lies Photography. She donates this every year. She will take pictures.
She's a
of,
hoot.
Yes,
She's awesome.
Newborn family pictures for free. Anyone that wants those can attend. And then Faith and Fitness also will be there. We're going to do a yoga session. So you do not have to be pregnant to attend that. anyone is welcome. So, new moms, you can still attend.
But you totally can be pregnant and attend,
yeah, absolutely,
too. Like,
yes.
That's kind of the point of,
Another thing, too, and this is so amazing, we have partnered with Jaffe this year, and we will be giving away food boxes to all the families that attend. So I love that. Like, I know, it's amazing.
Makes my heart
Yes.
swell.
It's
like,
crazy
that's so
how a
good.
community can just come together.
Yeah, this is fully donation based. Every year this event has grown tremendously, actually. We started giving, I think, 60 diaper bag bundles away, and I did bring one with me, if you don't mind.
Please, show this sucker off. This
Yeah,
is awesome.
So, as
Look
you
at
can
that.
see, there will be 40 actual diaper bags, and then the other 40 will be like a gift bag of sort. But they all contain the same amount of items. They will receive 2 packages of diapers this year, which initially we've only been able to give 1 package of diapers. So 2
Here's
packs
the
of
thing,
diapers.
Diapers are expensive.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
They'll have bottles, binkies, baby wipes, bibs, and diaper rash ointment, I think, is what will be in there. But yeah, lotion. Like I said, we will be giving
So
away
good.
80 baskets this year, 80 bundles.
80 bundles. And not only this girl, I can tell, like, I'm looking at the invitation up there, and it's got like the beautiful citrus thing, and I'm looking at the diaper bag, and it's got the citrus tissue paper.
It's so cute.
Like,
She does such
you
a good
are
job.
a freak in the best way possible.
So it's like a little cutie is on the way. So like last year the theme was sweet as can be, and it was like bumblebees and like so there's always a theme, like the new themes. Like I literally planned this shower like it's my own personal shower.
It is. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, so that was last year's. And then there's another picture, which was the prop for Des to take pictures of like the newborn. They're like babies, so.
You do go all out.
I do.
is really
I literally
nice.
do. But I do also want to mention, so each of these resource tables will usually have a giveaway of their own. So not only do they donate to me for this, they actually do a table and they will have their own giveaway. We also have door prizes. So we order 2 of each of these items, and so far we will be giving away 2 cribs that will come fully with a crib mattress and baby bedding, and then 2 bathtubs that will come with bath bundle, lotion, baby wash, and a bath towel. 2 breast pumps that will come with bobby pillows. I have 2 strollers. Will come with fans that attach so you can put the baby.
So cute.
Yeah. And then, I'm sure there's more, but all of this is completely free for all Jackson County residents. So we would love to have a huge attendance again this year and come out and try to win Kari's.
I know. Let me show you my little bag.
Yes, she
Yeah, her
as
basket.
of course in Kari fashion has done such cool things
See.
too.
Oh gosh, I hit my mic. But I have the little heartbeat bear, but I didn't bring the one with the heartbeat in it. I was rushing around this morning.
It's okay.
Okay.
We'll forgive you this
And then
time.
I've got a cup and a candle and a blanket.
Oh, it's soft
It
too.
is soft. And some, what is this? Lavender Soothe and Sleep
Yep.
body wash. Yes. But
All
yeah.
lavender.
And you'll get a free package too. So they're so soft. They're so kind. And that was created from a mom who lost her baby and didn't have a heartbeat. So she made her own little company out of her garage. And now she's doing great. The family ran business too. I love them. So-
Okay, that is like the best worst story ever.
I know. But it's crazy how something so sad can bring out a
You know-
lot of happiness
You know,
for
and
people.
you're right. And if anything good can come out of a tragedy, then so be it. Yeah, absolutely. So I love this, and let's talk about, as like I said, I've never had a baby, so what are the challenges? Like, what are moms nervous about before the baby is born? Here you are, you're pregnant, and you're like, okay, well, I can't undo this. So
I would say labor is a huge thing. I have moms reach out to me and they're like, I'm so scared. I'll be like, you'll be fine.
I mean,
It
I
has
get
to come
that.
out.
Like, it sounds terrifying. It
It has to come out. You can't keep it in.
Keep it there
you can't
forever.
keep it in.
And it's going to come out one way or like
one way or the other.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then like sleeping, I feel like that's a challenge. Feeding, nursing.
Yeah.
And I tell moms all the time, like, nursing is a challenge. It is a full-time job. It hurts at the beginning, but then it goes away.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. Because some moms they do it for a couple days and then it starts to hurt, or they get discouraged and they're not encouraged, But John family, I mean, you guys have resources and lactation. Holzer has a lactation consultant.
Yeah, and she'll, like we said, she'll be on site that day at the shower. So if you have any questions, I'm sure she would be wonderful to connect with to help you in that process. But yeah, Job and Family has tons of resources. Just stop in. We are open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. We would love to help you and with whatever you need. If it's not something that we will definitely help connect you with the right person and the right resource.
And I think that's the main thing is in talking with you all and hearing about this baby shower is the fact that if you're, an expecting mom or dad and you're, don't forget the dads.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they're scared too.
Yeah.
And they're not, they can't act like they are because they're dudes. But, if you don't know where to turn, start with Job and Family Services and then you all can help get in the right direction.
Yeah, yeah.
So tell us about some of the resources. I think that lactation consultant is amazing because of what you said. I think some women struggle to get the whole thing started or they're just feeling like
uneasy or their baby's not getting enough or all of that.
So to know that you're not alone and that the things that are happening to you are probably perfectly normal, but to keep encouraging somebody.
So a couple resources that will be there. Integrated Services is coming. We have WIC will be on site. The health department, like I said, Edina, Holzer, Humana will be on site.
The Imagination Library.
Yes, they always attend. Yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
I really love those books.
Yeah.
They're free.
Yeah, and also
They're
we do,
awesome.
I do partner with our child support department. August is Child Support Awareness Month, so we do a collab on this event, and they do give out free books at this event as well. So there's so many resources in just this one location that we can help so many families. It's wonderful.
And I was just sitting here thinking too, if you are a new mom or an expectant mom or dad, what a fun event to go to and just meet people that are going through exactly what you're going through.
Yeah.
Like you can bond that way too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's usually a packed house. I felt like last year there were just tons of people just walking through and it was a really good event.
Yeah.
So who's invited? Like, who all can come?
Anyone.
anyone.
There is no financial restriction on this event. When I took this event on, that was one thing I wanted. I want everyone to be welcome. Like, it doesn't matter your financial status. These, gifts and these diaper bag bundles, they're for everyone. We want to welcome everyone to come.
So won't turn anybody away.
No.
Love that. And do you need to pre-register or anything, or just show up, or how's that work?
There is no pre-register.
Okay.
Like we do, like I said, we'll have 80 diaper bag bundles to give away. I did a pre-register one year. I didn't get a lot to register, so I've just been winging it, honestly. And then each year I do add additional bags. So I'm hoping on our next year to be able to hit 100 diaper bags to give away.
Holy moly.
Yeah, so it's exciting. It's very exciting to see the outcome. And then you'll have, I know years past we've had a couple women that had come with their newborn, and then come the following year and they were pregnant again. So it's like you get to see these little families grow, and it's so amazing. Like I'll see them out at Walmart or whatever, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I know these babies.
Yeah, I know this. I know. I always say that with the being in the restaurant business is, I mean, there have been so many babies that we've fed along the way. Like, we were talking about it the other day. I had this one girl, y'all know her, but I'm not going to say who it is. But she would come in and she was so pregnant and she was so sick all the time. And all she could eat was the mac and cheese. Aww. And she came in, I feel like every day and got mac and cheese with chicken on it. And and then you see this baby born and I'm like, I fed you. Yeah. And it's so fun, as what you're saying, to see these babies grow and you feel like you nurtured them a little bit along the way, and then you get to see them, do all these wonderful things. So it is so fun.
Yeah, it is a blessing to work for Job and Family Services, to be able to, like events like this, I feel like we go above and beyond. Like it's just, we help people, but like this event, the Healthy Kickstart event that we collab with, the ESC, like those events just. If you've never been, just come. Like, it's phenomenal to see the community come together. Yeah.
And people can knock our communities all they want. We hillbillies down here in Appalachia, take care of our own, though, and we, do come together when there's a need and when there's cool events like this. I know what you're doing. The struggle is real as far as fundraising and all that stuff, but I'll bet you it's not nearly as difficult as some of these other communities where, the bigger communities where, it would be, I don't know, people just aren't as giving. Yeah. I feel like our hearts are big down here.
They are. They really are. Like this, the amount that we do with this event, just like community donation based it's wonderful. Yeah, it is huge. It's huge for this county for sure.
So, are there things that you would like to add to this baby shower that maybe if someone's listening today they could help out with? Are you pretty much set this year, or are you?
Yes, we're wrapping up. But donation wise, I am waiting on a business actually from Wellston. They did an internal collection, and they will be bringing diapers and a donation to our agency this week. So I thought it was wonderful. Like they reached out to us, they heard of it, and like that's amazing. Like to take that upon yourself for to ask your employees of that. But no, I'm always open. You can contact me at 740-688-4170. Jenny Swisher, of course, and. But I'm open to ideas too. Like I was just telling Tammy, the director of JFS, like I want this to grow. I want it to be so much bigger than what it is now. And she's like, Jenny, this is huge.
Do you not understand you're killing it already?
I know, Mom, like we can, but I just feel like in my heart, like we can do so much more, and like I can do so much more. So like any ideas, I'm open. So call me. So yeah.
So sweet. I know. And we do want this to grow and for the whole community. And don't forget, this is a county-wide event. I mean, it's being held here in Jackson, but it's a county-wide event. So, if you live in the county, please come. That's a cool thing.
Love to see you for sure.
Yeah. Now, okay, so Kari threw some big news at me off the air. So I'm going to make you announce it here. Have you announced it anywhere else?
I've kind of put it out there on social media, but I haven't put the address yet. I'm moving to 406 East Huron Street. It's in the Classic Plaza, just right down the road from where I'm at now. But I'll probably start crying, but I'm going to have my own storefront.
Yay!
I will be able to display all of my add-ons, my bears, my frames, my gender supplies. Like, this is huge. Like, I think I'll be able to have, once I get my furniture rearranged and everything, I think 20 to 25 people will be able to come to, like, watch your scan.
Okay, because speaking of the struggle is real, in the space that you started out in, which has been wonderful.
Oh, it's been perfect.
It's been perfect for what you need.
Yes.
But I think you realize, I'm speaking for you, quickly that people travel in armies when it comes to babies.
Oh, yeah. There's
So,
because at my space now I can have 10, but I've had up to 15, but it was standing room. But people don't care. No. They didn't care. But now it's huge. Like I think I'm going to get a 65-inch TV this time, and I have 50 where I'm at now. And I'll have like a little kids play area and just cute. I cannot wait to show everyone the pictures when it's all put together.
so when are you anticipating the move?
August 1st.
I'm with you, sister.
And I had closed down my schedule for August 1st, but I can't say no. So I have a mom at 7 o'clock on the 1st. But I told her, I said, everything will be where it needs to be. It might just not be finalized. And she didn't care.
It might not be the prettiest.
Yeah. As long as I can get everything, like I'm reaching out, I'm getting signage. I'm going to have a little cute decal on my wall. So just those finalized things. But my scan room will be perfect. It'll be ready to go.
So, and while you're here, I did want to talk about this. And these kind of go hand in hand because, you know, babies, people want to, you actually give people an opportunity. And this probably didn't exist when you were having babies either, but you give people the opportunity to have a 4D, like, image. To see their child.
It is the detail sometimes to me amazes me because I'm like,
it almost looks fake. Like it's almost like looks AI generated or
well,
something.
I offer that now. I partnered with a company. I do the 8K realistic images. I didn't do those before.
Wait, okay.
I don't have a picture to show you, or I would. I have it on my phone, but my phone's over there.
So what does
they
that
can check
mean?
My Facebook page out. It takes the 4D image that I take and morphs it into what your baby's going to look like.
Oh my goodness.
And I've had 4 before, and like the baby's been born, and it's pretty much spot on. The only thing different is like the skin color sometimes is a little off, and the hair color.
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. It's kind of creepy at times. No, I shouldn't say creepy.
No, I get that though.
But the guy that I partnered with, he takes the picture and puts it into like a little video. So the baby's like smiling. Aww. Like it's crazy. It is crazy. Yeah, the technology now is amazing. And it's just going to get better.
Wild.
So the next time I come on, I'll have those pictures.
Okay. Yeah, do, because that is so fun.
Uh-huh.
Are you working on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be on my Facebook page.
Yeah, we can pull it off for you.
Yeah. It might be.
That is amazing.
Can you imagine? Like,
no, I can't.
What would that mean to you as a new mom to be able to like see, or an expecting mom to be able to see that
everything,
image?
right? Mm-hmm. Like you when you go to your appointments, you have structured ultrasound, so you don't get these extras. Mm-hmm. And just to have that in Jackson County, like right at your doorstep.
I think what you're doing is so amazing. Yeah, no, it's like big city, huge so big city stuff right here in Jackson.
I brought it down. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah, anything that you can get at any other place, I have, and they get me. And I love
the best part.
Who doesn't want to carry?
I know. It is. I mean, it's amazing. Like I said, people come in as a stranger and they leave as a friend. So I message my moms, see how they're doing after they have their baby. Sometimes they come in and see me, and
that is so amazing. And the things, I think it's important though to know that what you're doing is kind of an elective situation. Mm-hmm. There's the normal ultrasound that your OBGYN's going to do or whatever, but
mine are just for fun.
Yours are for fun, but how fun is it?
Oh, it's so much fun. I mean, we laugh, we cry, every emotion happens. There's the 8K.
Wait.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, it takes the 4D image and then makes the 8K.
So that 8K is like that's not the baby.
No, the bottom right is not the baby. Mm-mm.
Wow.
Okay, that's freaking me out a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's amazing. It's so cute.
Oh, how cute that little baby is, though.
Oh, those cheeks.
I know. It's so fun. Like, I'll get moms that I always do comparisons when I can, too, so those are always really cute.
I love it. How much fun do you have every day?
Every day. Well, Thursday. Well, every day. Because I still work at the local hospital, too, and I do ultrasounds there, which I love, but to do this on the side. But I'm going to expand my hours, I think, soon, too. So be on the lookout for that, too. All kinds of new change.
Love it. No, and it's a very rewarding what you do. So, Job and Family Services, while you're here, we have a few minutes to talk. What are some of the things, not necessarily with the baby shower, but just in general, that the Job and Family Services could provide for folks that they may not know about? There's a lot of stuff you all do.
Good question. So, while I was at the front desk yesterday, I was not aware of this, but school-age kids, I do believe, so do not quote me on this because I am in human resources, but I do believe that school-age kids could get a new pair of shoes, if I'm correct, every 6 months.
What?
Through our PRC program. Now, like I said, do not quote me on this, but I do believe that. I'm trying to think of other...
like helpful, like benefits that people could.
You know, obviously we have our SNAP and
I'm trying to think.
what else?
What is SNAP?
Is that the food?
Yes, food.
Okay,
like income
so help
based,
with
like
that.
what they would. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that is correct.
And I think a lot of people just don't ask for the help, and it's there for you. And if you're not using it, it's just not being used. Like
right,
you know,
correct.
like
and then
if you qualify, then use it.
Absolutely. We do have applications in our lobby area, so you do not have to come up to reception if you do not want to. You can stop right there. As soon as you come in the door, we usually have our PRC applications, our regular benefit applications. You can complete those and drop them in our drop box that's outside. And then you would receive a phone call for an interview of that sort. And then obviously we have our resource room, our OMJ center. They can help you with employment, and then there's a wide range of resources that they provide as well.
Okay.
They have a job.
I didn't know that. See, you're telling me stuff.
Yeah,
and then they have programs too that help you at college.
Yes.
I took advantage of that when I went to school.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, now what?
They will help pay for schooling if you qualify for that. And then if you would need tools of any sort, they will help pay for that.
Shoes, books.
Yes.
Wait.
There's lots of programs out
now
there.
You're blowing my mind here.
People just don't know about it.
And that's why I asked the question, because I'm like, you know, while you're here, let's toot the horn of what you all are doing on the daily over there, helping people.
Yeah, if you need help with resumes, our resource room will help with that. I mean, there's, so many benefits of, just stopping in, ask some questions and
point you in the right direction.
Yeah, absolutely. Or even call in if you don't want to come in. Or watch our social media too. We're trying to really put information out on our Facebook page and that type of thing. So.
And how would they find you on that?
It's Jackson County JFS, I believe, or Job and Family Services. Yeah. So look out for all of that, because there's help for you out there, and you all are a perfect place to start. And we want to help you.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be doing what you're doing if you didn't want to help people.
No.
So.
We truly enjoy it.
There's a healthy kickstart this weekend.
Yes, I did mention that before. We do collab with Jackson and ESC. This event is...
Healthy Kickstart
It's the Healthy Kickstart event.
Tell us about it.
It is going to be located at the field house, the Jackson High School field house this year. They give out tons of school supplies, backpacks, anything that your child basically, like the basic needs, you can find it there. They also
Which
will
is
have,
expensive, by the way.
Yeah, they will also have Kona ice. They give away for free. There's usually, I think it's like the mirror guy or mirror image. He takes like fun pictures. So there is tons of things. Through our PRC program, don't quote me, I do believe it is through our PRC program, we do like a school spirit program, and you might have seen that on social media. You do apply for that. The child will receive a pair of shoes, a shirt. So if they go to Jackson school, it will be a Jackson themed shirt.
Oh, fun!
A bag that will have a Jackson logo, and a water bottle that will have Jackson logo on it. So super nice items. We do start this several months in advance to get the applications out and turn back in. But just come. That's 2 minutes of your time. Yeah. Stop by, see what there is to offer. There is so much support that comes together for this event, just in our community, that people want to help, and we make it easier for the families and everyone in general. So
sure.
Yeah.
And I've seen people at the big box stores and whatever in the school supply aisle, like tears running down their face because it's expensive, and they're like, what am I going to do? And I mean, that's the God's honest truth.
It is.
I mean, it is so expensive. I heard on the Today Show the other day, they were talking about back to school, and they asked a question, what do you think that the average person spends on back to school? And they were including like clothes and things like that. What would you guys think? Because I was just like staggered.
I would say $500.
Oh my goodness, yeah. I would say, you're probably looking at like $150 for school supplies alone, I would imagine.
That's what they were, that's exactly, those are exactly the numbers, $450 to $500 per child to send them back to school. But they were saying that the school supplies would be like around the 150 range. So
you can't just buy one box of tissues; you got to buy 4 boxes of tissues. One pack of pencils, you have to buy 4 packs of pencils.
And we have to get the name brand crayons and stuff, right? Like it has to be all.
Yeah, there's so many options.
Yeah.
I wish they just had one of everything.
That's what somebody should literally make like the bundle where you just go and buy it. That's the bundle.
There's a side hustle for you. Yeah, you can just put it in a cute book bag, have it all together, like all the grades. Oh my gosh. Just saying.
That's our $1 million idea right there.
We were talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be a thing where you can just go in, throw the bundle in your cart, and
go
be out, or have it delivered to your house.
I know, that's crazy how you.
That
can
would
do
be
that
nice.
now.
It is so cute. You'll see these on at the event. You'll see the little kids running around, and they'll have these big old backpacks on, because they're bigger than them. It is adorable.
I bet.
But there, like I said, so many resources in one site for families. Just stop by, check it out, and get your school supplies. And remember us next year for the school spirit items.
Yeah, and every little bit helps. So if you can pick up any school supplies, that's better than no school supplies.
Yeah.
And that's Healthy Kickstart. And when is that? This weekend?
It is Saturday.
At the field house.
That is correct. Can't remember the time.
I think Liv's going to look it up.
Maybe
for us.
11 to 1. 11 to 1:30. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So you have plenty of time to stop up there.
Yeah.
Very good. So we have the baby shower coming up and the Healthy Kickstart. You
Yeah.
can take advantage of both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Awesome.
have vaccines available and free physicals available.
That is correct. The health department will be there for vaccines.
Is that at the Healthy Kickstart event?
Yes, it is. Yes. And then
Yeah, because
physicals.
kids have to get immunization
Yes,
right
they do.
before they go to school.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then on that flyer, I don't know if you want to share that, but I believe it has Karen Bach's contact number information on there. If you have any questions, she will be gladly to help you with anything you might need for that event.
Okay, and that is a very important one too. See, I asked you the question, and look at all the stuff came out.
Yeah.
Very, very good. All right. Well, let's see. Do we have another message to play? Okay. All right. And while we're waiting on Pete to get here, I was trying to think if there was anything else. How do people get a hold of you for your business? Because you will be moving, August
1st. Yeah. Uh-huh.
We
right
think.
around the corner. No, I will be. Because I'm going to do it. They can get a hold of me. My cell phone is 740-352-5470. I'm also on Facebook, and I get a lot of messages that way. It's a Future Look. It's a super cute site, and go there and see what I do. I post pictures all the time. I'm going to start doing a lot more lives because I feel like that's the way of the world. I just have to get more comfortable in front of the camera, which I am, so I'm here now.
You are here now. She hasn't run out yet. She always does a fantastic job. Well, very good. And then, Jenny, if anybody has any questions on the baby shower or the Healthy Kickstart, something like that, who would they call for that?
They can call the office in general, the agency, or you can call me directly, 740-688-4170. Also, my email is jenny.swisher@jfs.ohio.gov.
Are you an IE or a Y?
A Y.
Okay.
And then also, you can contact me through our social media, Facebook or Instagram as well.
Okay. And, get on there and check these things out because, we can't think of all of the amazing things that you all are offering.
Yeah. Also, if you don't care, I just want to add one more tidbit about this event. So internally, we start planning months in advance for this. And to make it fun, we hold internal department contests. So, like 1 month we'll do baby bottles and binkies. So, each department will bring these items in, and then whoever wins, we've done Michael's ice cream, bubbles, and then pizza and that sort. But the agency, the break room right now is full of, we actually have 2 different places we're storing baby supplies right now because there's so much. But I thought, that is so fun, to hold that internal contest because everything, this year, everything that we're supplying in these diaper bags have been donated inside our agency. Wow. So, shout out to them because...
Way to go.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they help so much, bring everything together, so...
How fun. Yeah. Well, thank you, everybody, for participating. And if anybody does want to donate, what would be, is money better or can they bring stuff? What would be?
Either. We are not picky.
We'll take it all.
Yeah, won't turn anything away.
Yeah, because, I want this event to be huge, so whatever we can do, but...
Her huge event, she wants it to be huger.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love that. Well, girls, it has been so fun talking with you this morning. And thank you for doing what you do, and thank you for doing what you do. And it's all about helping people, and I think that's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So, all right. Well, I'll tell you what. Pete Wilson just walked in the door, and he's always full of it. So we have to make sure that he has plenty of time to give full of news.
Full news.
Yeah,
full news.
Just full of news, and it sometimes. But we love you, Pete.
Okay, I'm gonna leave.
He said he's gonna leave if I don't shut up.
Minutes in you?
I'm sure we could.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. We have a message before Pete leaves. We're going to do that, and then we'll be back, and we'll be nice to him after the break.
From breaking news to heartwarming stories, a telegram is your ticket to the latest buzz in town.
Read your daily dose of local headlines, sports, and entertainment and more, in hand and on paper.
Get a print and digital subscription for only $7.95 per month. Delivered fresh every Wednesday and Saturday.
Visit thetelegrammnews.com or call 740-286-3023 today.
Don't just read the news, be a part of it.
Saturday, August 16th is Southern Rock Woodstock in the Gallipolis Fairgrounds. This event will feature 3 decades of original artists and legends, such as Leonard Skinner, 38 Special, and Molly Hatchet. In light of this event, Total Media will be giving away 4 VIP tickets. For a chance to win these exclusive passes, comment your favorite Southern Rock song, and our staff will vote on which one is the best. Good luck, and may the best man rock out.
Did you know Jackson is home to a locally owned and operated full-service print shop? Zip Printing covers all your print, signage, and design needs. From business cards, booklets, and posters to yard signs, banners, screen-printed t-shirts, oversized signage, and more. We can help you or your business advertise and look good doing it. Zip Printing also offers logo design. Allow us to assist you in building or elevating your brand today. Zip Printing is located in the Stockmeister Plaza at 708 East Main Street in Jackson, Ohio. So stop in or give us a call at 740-286-3023.
We are back, and how fun! Oh my goodness, Pete is glowing. You look like Marty, whatever his name was, in Back to the Future when he started to disappear.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Now you're back. He's back.
I'm back.
Okay.
Full. No ultrasound for me.
No ultrasound for you.
Right.
No, welcome, Pete. I know that you have a lot of news, and it's like we have these county fairs and all kind of events going on, but the regular news doesn't stop. So you have to we need to clone you.
Right.
How do we do that?
It's pretty busy, but challenging. But we will start off with a non-fair story, as of course we've completed the Jackson County Fair and we're into the heart of the Vinton County Junior Fair. But yesterday, just after 11 o'clock a.m., there was a 3-vehicle crash involving multiple injuries at the intersection of State Route 32 and Burlington Road. Now, this is, and anyone can do this if they're, online, but this is the ODOT traffic cam, which is at that intersection. Anytime you want to see what's going on, check the amount of traffic, if there's snow on the road or whatever, you can do this. And
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, Jeremiah.
Interesting.
Jeremiah processed this picture to show the scene at this 3-vehicle crash that was out there at State Route 32 and Burlington Road. And there was a traffic light there.
Yep.
And of course, State Route 32, busy highway, people rolling along.
Traffic going every which direction,
and that traffic light can get you if you're not paying attention.
You're right.
There's good sight lines, but still, sometimes, if the traffic light changes quickly, someone stops, they see it's about ready to change, someone's maybe not paying attention or coming a little too fast right behind. You can have those rear end collisions, and that's what occurred yesterday.
Okay.
Once again at 11:07 a.m., we want to thank the State Highway Patrol for giving us some individual information on this. They hadn't put out a full-blown media release except to us because we ask about it. But by the way, we do want to say, put that picture back up there, Adrian, if you would, please. Want to make this clear. In the foreground there, you see a van. That is a CARES EMS ambulance. That's a private ambulance service. Some people deduced when they saw us post this on Facebook yesterday, and we were trying to get the word out about the wreck and the fact it was affecting traffic, that EMS ambulance was involved in the wreck. No, it wasn't.
Oh.
It was just there to supplement what Jackson County EMS does.
Gotcha.
And, as a matter of fact, some family members of staffers that work at the CARES EMS wondered if their loved one had been in a crash,
that's scary,
maybe while going to another run or whatever. That was not the case. But what happened was there were 2 vehicles that were stopped at the traffic light. They were going westbound, and another larger vehicle, a delivery van towing a trailer, came up behind it, was not able to stop, went right into the back of one vehicle. That vehicle chain reaction went into the vehicle in front.
Gotcha.
So 3 vehicles involved. The 2 persons in the front vehicle, Donald and Karen Fulton of Jackson, the Jackson area rather, they suffered what were suspected to be minor injuries. And of course, Holzer Medical Center right there.
If you're going to have an accident, I guess that's a good place to have it.
They're described as suspected minor injuries. However, the gentleman who was driving the vehicle that got struck directly from behind, Terry Wilbur of Jackson, he sustained what were described as serious injuries.
Oh, no.
And all 3 of those people were taken to Holzer Medical Center, of course, right there where the wreck occurred. The driver of the delivery van was Andres Lopez of Grove City. He was not hurt, nor was a passenger in his van injured. He was cited for failure to maintain assured clear distance. Whenever you hit somebody from behind, it's usually going to be your fault.
Yep.
Now, maybe somebody stopped suddenly or whatever, or maybe they were stopped when they shouldn't be, but chances are if you come from behind, you hit somebody, you're supposed to be watching. So he was cited for failure to maintain assured clear distance. The patrol and the other emergency responders out there were able to keep the road open both ways, one lane at least.
Okay.
So we'll be reporting on that in our Wednesday edition. We'll go back to the fair now. Our Alex Shope was on hand yesterday afternoon when the Vinton County Junior Fair had its opening ceremony. It was at 1 p.m. and he took this atmosphere picture, and I'll tell you what, if you haven't had lunch yet, it makes you hungry.
I was going to say, wow.
You look down through the aisle and see, what do we
good.
see? Bratwurst, funnel cakes,
Ice cream.
ices, caramel apple strudels. And that's just a few of the enticements along the midway there. But the opening ceremony was what it was all about. The Vinton County High School Band under Avery Bamfield was there to play the national anthem and play other music as well. Give them props because this is very early in the marching season.
Yes.
For them to be out performing, and they were there. They're going to perform, by the way, Wednesday evening at the fair in what was going to be a full live performance. But there were a lot of dignitaries that were there at the fair. Here are just some of them in a candid shot. But it was a lot of the representatives of the state officials that were there. Some local officials were there. I know Vinton County Commissioner Kevin Kozad and Vinton County Sheriff Ryan Kane were there. On the far left, give props to that man. That is Austin Owings. He has been the Fair Board president for a number of years. He kind of led that ceremony there where they kind of symbolically kicked off the fair, and a lot of the state officials had commendations and proclamations congratulating the fair. So that was yesterday. First full day at the fair, $10 to get in, and that gets you in to do everything.
Okay.
Yesterday, if you were a senior citizen or a veteran, you actually got in free, and they fed you at the Fern Kruger building, so very nice. Looking ahead, Thursday, 2 days from now, it'll be Kids Day. That's when the kids get in free, and they'll be able to ride the rides for free.
Okay.
So today is A.T. Hoy Day, and it's called for A.T. Hoy because they are the day sponsor. There's a day sponsor every day. We'll have the poultry show. It is already going on. I don't know whether it's over yet or not. Later on, there'll be the sheep show and the goat show, the evening shows there at the Lawrence Wolf Show Arena. They will have the animal shows, the market shows, the showmanship all through this week, ending on Thursday evening. Remember the livestock sale at Vinton County, they do it on Saturday now, Saturday morning at 11 o'clock as opposed to the long-standing Friday afternoon/evening. So we will keep you apprised of what is going on there. We do want to tell you that our Wednesday paper, which we are working on now, will have tons of fair-related information in it. Of course, a lot from the Jackson County Fair, which completed. We took over 40 pictures, many of them from the livestock sale. All those championship animals and their buyers and the kids will be in there with lots of information. So if you're interested in that, certainly grab a paper or check us out online. Of course, we're in the newspaper boxes throughout Jackson and Vinton counties and also at many stores as well. Back to the Jackson County Fair. There were some special awards that were given at the livestock sale. This is a wonderful platform because you have people that are interested in the fair there. Not just the participants and the staff and advisors, but the spectators who have kids participating in the fair or they're just supporters of the fair.
Yeah.
And, the livestock committee and the 4-H program goes together, and they honor certain people who have supported the fair and 4-H in many ways. And so we'll go over some of those now. If you can start putting those pictures up, Adrian, this is Travis Unger.
Yeah.
He is with the Jackson Ag Service. And on the left is Jamie Sexton. He is a veteran member of the livestock committee as well as the fair board. And on the right is Dale Gillen. Remember I told you the other day, 45 years with the Livestock Committee. They are presenting this keepsake award to Travis Unger and the Jackson Ag Service for all the support the Jackson Ag Service has given the fair and the Livestock Committee over the years. My understanding is that they take a utility trailer up there that has been used in the past by the fair, and it comes in very useful.
Okay.
All right, and moving on the awards, this is...
Oh, Pete Wilson!
How about that? I got the very first award that night. And talk about being surprised. I wasn't paying attention or what. No, I did not know. Jeremiah knew, but I didn't know. And so, I really, really appreciated that, because there are so many people that have put more into the fair and 4-H than me. I'm just there because I'm obligated. I know it should be covered. It's worth covering, and I enjoy it. But I've been doing it. I've been working since '72, but been covering the fair every year in the livestock sale since 1986. I think I've only missed one. So once again, Jamie Sexton and Dale Gillen there, they were so nice to do that. There you see Jeremiah Shaver.
They pulled a fast one on you guys, didn't they?
They worked with me to make sure Jeremiah was there, and they worked with Jeremiah to make sure that I was there. And so Jeremiah, very happy to get that award. And I tell you, that young man, we're so glad to have him on the staff.
Oh,
and,
yes.
And he has made my life so much easier during Fair Week. Of course, when he was with the Times Journal, before he was with the Telegram, he covered the fair, so he knows how to do it. He is much more adept electronically than I am, so a lot of the work gets done ahead of time, and there's not as much back-end work. Believe me, there's back-end work, but not like there was. I sometimes spent all weekend after the fair, after a long day, doing all the pictures and like that, but Jeremiah cut my work down terrifically. And so he hasn't been doing it as long as I have, but he's been doing it a long time too.
Oh, yeah.
And he was very, very deserving of this award.
Love that.
Okay, and this is Jessica Taylor. Okay, let me see exactly. We'll get her here. There were a number of awards here on the Friends of 4-H. This would be, okay, this is Taylor, I got it. This is Taylor Family Farms and Jessica Taylor being honored. Actually, I believe this was an individual award. Jessica is on the fair board, one of the younger members of the fair board. I think she was a former fair court member also in her past, not too decent past. And, of course, she's with the Taylor Family Farms and works at OVB too, and you know how much OVB supports the fair, Ohio Valley Bank. And on the left is Matt Bennett. Matt Bennett is an ex officio member of the Livestock Committee, and both Matt Bennett and Jessica Taylor are big-time supporters of the fair and the Livestock Committee. Matt, in particular, is a behind-the-scenes person in that fair building doing a lot of the record keeping that you don't see that kind of work going on. Jamie Sexton, of course, is there, also honored as well for the work that he did.
And then, okay.
Okay, and this is Guy Wall. Remember from the opening ceremonies, he was honored for being the Grand Marshal, and they wanted to do this award again in front of a bigger audience at the livestock sale, and that's Guy in the middle holding that very nice aluminum keepsake. I've got mine propped up in my office proudly. But Guy, 39 straight years with the Fair Board, still going strong, told me he was going to run again. His term is up at the end of this year, so I'm sure he'll get elected there. And in this picture, you saw some other Fair Board members get in there. They wanted to be in the picture with him because they respect him so much. He's been on the Fair Board longer than anybody else. You see Michelle Elliott, Angie Eichenagel, Kevin Wilson, Guy Lewis. Fair Board President Chris Wall's there on the end, and of course Jamie Sexton as well, who presented the award. So congratulations to Guy, 39 years a Fair Board member, so you know why he got that award. All right, and this was a sportsmanship award that was given to Ariana Maley. Now she's the one holding the halter and also the framed certificate there. She received what is called the Olivia Montgomery Sportsmanship Award. This is in honor of the late Olivia Montgomery, of course, who we lost a couple years ago. Yeah. Wellston High School student, also a very dedicated 4-H member and involved in horse-related activities. In her honor, the horse committee came up with this award to honor her memory, and also a current 4-H member and horse show participant, horse committee participant who is active and shows the qualities of character and sportsmanship, and that's why Ariana Maley was honored, and that is she right there.
Awesome.
All right, so there you have it as far as the Jackson County Fair is involved. A couple other things we want to tell you about. The paving goes along in the city of Jackson, South Street. Really got people moving around here to avoid that. Now, they do a great job keeping the street open most of the time. Now, it's a little rough because they've done the milling and they haven't done all the paving yet. And you can see, if you weren't old enough to know this, and most people aren't, it used to be a brick street. You see those bricks showing now.
Oh, I never even thought about that.
Because of the milling. But it'll be paved, I'm sure, very soon. They're probably working on that right now. But some of the intersecting streets are blocked off or whatever because they do a little bit of work on the approaches to the street there. So just be patient with it. They're working. That is the first major street that they're paving this week. Speaking of improvements, out on Florence Avenue, thank you, Adrian, for putting that up. That is where they are doing reseeding and sidewalk work, and it's basically done from what I was told. It's supposed to be done towards the end of last week, and I took this picture at the end of last week. But this is on Anderson Drive, and this particular picture was on the east end of Florence Avenue. Those are two of the main streets in the Jackson Heights subdivision. What's going on there is late last year, before the weather turned, they were able to install new water lines on those two streets, and they ran out of time because of the weather to fix the sidewalks that were torn up, and also doing the reseeding on private property wherever they had to do their digging, putting in the water lines and the water line connections. And this kind of depicts that right there. But that is on Florence Avenue. But another major improvement there. And once again, the city didn't have to spend, I'm told, any of its own money. They were able to use leftover money that they had from the big project where they put water lines on State Route 93/East Main Street near the Jackson Heights subdivision. They were they were allowed to use the leftover money for that. Lee Hubbard, Jackson County Treasurer, wants you to know this in case you put it off. Do not forget, second half real estate taxes. He put out a notice 3 weeks ago. He's always real good about putting this. But you have to have it in. You have to have it mailed or postmarked no later than this Friday, July the 25th. Now, if you didn't get it in the mail or you lost track of it, you don't remember getting it, you're still responsible. It doesn't matter. So that's why he puts out these notices. And, you can pay them after the fact, but there's going to be a penalty involved. And, property taxes did go up all over Jackson County, so you don't want that to happen. But there's a lot of different ways to pay. You can go to the treasurer's office. There is a drop box outside of the front courthouse door. You can go to any West Banco
that's super convenient,
too. Is. You can go online and do it as well. When he put out his new notice saying, hey, this is the last week at 4 p.m. Friday when the courthouse closes, it'll be too late as far as going in person. He suggests that you do anything but go in person to the courthouse these last 3 or 4 days because being treasurer for a while, he knows that the lines are long.
It gets a little bit wild in there.
And it takes a little bit of time to process that. There's not a big staff in the treasurer's office, and so you're going to wait in line probably if you especially if you wait to the last day or two, and that's how you want to do it. And if you feel more comfortable doing it in person, I get there now. As soon as possible. So that's why we're talking about that today. All right. Well, I believe that's all I need to tell you now. We'll pick up with some more news tomorrow, Jennifer.
Okay.
We'll have more coverage from the Vinton County Junior Fair. Today, I think Red Thompson Jr. will take a turn in the saddle up there. Not in the horse show, but in the figurative saddle. But I'm sure he'll see that line of concessionaires up there, and maybe he can give us a review on it.
I would say Red would be a good one to ask about the food.
Okay, he's got some practice.
All right. Well, Pete, thank you so much for stopping by. We greatly appreciate it. Congratulations to you and Jeremiah on your awards. Well deserved.
That was nice. But, when you think of all the people that's been, a volunteer or advisor on the staff, they give up their week up there. We talk about when these festivals come, they're all volunteers. You just really, it's astounding. And so, those people are even more deserving. But the Fair Board gets around and the Livestock Committee gets around to saying thank you. They really do appreciate it. And let me tell you, this was, I go back, as I told you, 35 years or something like that covering fairs, a lot of coverage covering fairs. This was one of the smoothest on the junior fair end. I mean, the senior and the junior fair could not help the rain, of course.
Oh, no.
But on the junior fair, just seeing some of the shows, the livestock sale, the way things ran, the way the record keeping went, because we put a lot of results in, this maybe was one of the best, if not the best, that I can remember.
Nice.
So that's a tip of the hat to the people in the Livestock Committee, the 4-H, everybody, and it does take a big group to get it done.
Yes, it does. Takes a village for sure. All right. Well, have a great day, everyone. I do believe we have a couple of special guests tomorrow here on the program, so we'll look forward to that. And have a wonderful day. I don't think it's going to be super duper hot today, nor rain. So,
boy, it was real pleasant today.
Take
this morning.
advantage.
Right. I think in the low 80s.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Yep.
And here's the big thing: humidity not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good.
So get out, do the stuff you need to do today. So we'll see you right back here in the morning. Thank you for watching. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.